Roman Empire. That's bullshit. You had families back in the Roman Empire running the whole shit. You know.
For you brothers, just us talking about the. I don't want to give the clue away, but talk about what we're talking about. What's the scripture that comes to mind? I was thinking in Revelation.
Yeah, you quoted.
You quoted
about Democrats, Republicans, plebeians, patricians.
Exactly. Revelation 13.
Oh yeah.
What's that, like the 15th verse? I think it's somewhere right around here. Maybe 12th verse, right up in here.
Yeah, 2 more.
But spake of the dragon, 2 horns like a lamb, but spake of the dragon. That's showing you it's the 2-party system. Just going back to Civil War, the 2-party system, but it's divided, but it's still the same beast or the same ideals from the same animal.
Yeah, the anti-Messiah.
Yeah, you know? That's the whole push of it. It's still anti-Messiah.
Even say conservative Republicans, conservative goes back to the scriptures.
Yep.
You know, it basically means morals. You know, and where do you get your morality from? From the law of the Lord, man.
Right.
All right, but you Edomites, so-called white people, Edomites, you can't be moral, man.
Right.
You can't be conservative. It's not in your spirit to be conservative. All right, only the Israelites can be conservative, or have a shot of being conservative. You know?
Right. Now you whatever you got.
This is Mark chapter 3, and I'll start at 24.
Yep.
It says, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand.
Right. Hey, that's why you see America going down the tubes, man. You see homeless people laying on the corner and shit, bugged out on the corner, man, looking like zombies, man. All right. You got your paper currency system going down the tubes. People barely surviving, man. Working 2-3 jobs, man. Still can't, still barely surviving, you know?
Still below the poverty line, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't afford a $400 emergency.
Yep.
If something came up and you had to cough up $400 or something like that, you can't even do it.
That's your break.
Yeah, your military people, your veterans, homeless, drugged out.
Yeah.
Those are the signs of a fallen kingdom. Right? The destruction of the family household.
Yep.
You know, pushing LGBTism. You know, that's the signs of falling empire. Right. And the Lord said in division, because He wants this place to fall. Got it?
It says, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
House of Republicans, House of Democrats, Senate House. Got it?
It says, and if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but had an end.
Joe Biden, Satan, Donald Trump, Satan.
Yeah.
You know? Yep. So, hey, they divided amongst themselves. American Edomites are Satan, Russian Edomites are Satan.
Thank you.
You know?
I was going to make a quick analogy of what you're saying. Think about what they're actually doing. Let's start with Joe Biden, right? What is he trying to do? Trying to make it seem like he's making the people equal, but he's destroying this whole country, right? Which is bad, right? Well, that's what you people think. Well, what is Donald Trump trying to do? He's trying to save this place and keep it going forever, which is really bad for you if you really understand. The further we are from this place being destroyed, the further we are from our salvation and living in rulership. So it's a bad situation either way. At least one of them has an end. We just like Donald Trump because he speaks the true shit and he's ready to press buttons. You know, he's ready to kick shit off if it comes to that.
Right. Donald Trump more animated.
Yeah, you know, the TV personality.
Hey, that other dude that's running for president from the Republicans from Florida, DeSantis, that dude is a Nero, man. That dude is draconian.
Yeah.
If you hear what he's talking about, what he's going to start doing, real harsh.
Yeah.
Hey, we're about to read it. We got to get into it. Isaiah 19. That's a heavy chapter with prophecy of America.
It wasn't him and I want to say it was another governor that was pretty much they're trying to come up with their own military.
Yes.
Outside of
the Texas governor.
It's
Yeah, they was talking that a few years back.
Yeah.
They want to
they want
separate.
their own sovereign military
Yeah.
aside from the U.S. Military.
Yeah.
What's the other dude running? Kennedy?
Oh yeah.
Kennedy.
Him. Yeah, Kennedy.
He's speaking a whole lot of smooth things.
Yeah.
They talking about how they're gonna bring harsh judgments to people that break the law. You know, people that come here illegally. All that, man. And that's going to Jake, because who's out of control right now?
Jake?
It's the youth of the Negro, Latino, and Native American, man. Out of control, you know?
Yeah, just to add with what you're saying, and here's the thing that for you Jakes don't understand. That's actually a good thing that you bring law or harsh judgment to law, make you not break the law. But we know that their system ain't set up with us in mind to understand
It's
the
not
condition
run
we're
by
in.
this laws.
Yeah,
Ultimately,
they're not
you know?
ruling by this law.
Yeah, so they're gonna
Right.
enforce their wicked judgments on them.
Yep. So
on
if
our
they don't
people.
like you, they can put a charge on you now. Oh man, we've seen that throughout this country. I mean, this is the MO of this country. So none of the laws, even though it sounds like a good thing, make people stop being criminals. Well, what's causing our people to be criminals? Not enough money below the poverty line. You're not giving us the right kind of jobs that work for us. You're giving us false hope and all these social women type jobs to men, you know, and then no one's doing the man jobs. You know, so it goes a lot deeper, but at the end of the day, all this is setting up for this society to be destroyed, for this land to be wiped off the planet, to be not the problem in the earth no more. Okay? And none of you other nations have the solution. Only the Heavenly Father, by sending His Son back with the angels, have the solution. Y'all got it, bro.
It's back in Isaiah 19.
You done with that, Mark?
2. And all set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Civil War 2.0. Got it.
And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof.
Oh yeah, proud to be in America. That shit gonna fail.
It's already
United we
starting to
stand,
fail.
divided we fall.
It's
man.
already failing. Like you got Edomites that are complaining about how they went from being middle class families with very very good paying jobs. They was able to take vacations. They was able to pay their mortgage. They had yeah, all that,
Yeah,
man.
they had everything.
401ks.
Vacations, posts and shit. Yeah.
And now they have to pretty much live with their parents now
Yep.
to make ends meet, to have a roof over their head. You know, like it's now they're complaining like this ain't what we, this ain't it.
Yeah, it's
And it's only gonna get worse.
It's this new generation of Edomites that are like really can't afford shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, they're like your brother said, they're moving back in with the parents, man. Which, hey, that's a sign that shit ain't right.
This is after the college degree.
You know,
Yeah.
after most people nowadays know that that's only a debt. Like, you know, why go to college, man? Because you're only gonna fall into a debt that you can't get yourself out of. You know.
That's what I'm saying. America just got downgraded to AA+.
You know,
The credit. That's just going to bring up more interest rates, everything up, making it more worse and worse.
nobody's gonna bail them out.
Its credit score went down.
Yeah. Do business with you. Just like if you have a default on a payment or something, you know, of a loan or something that you got going on, creditors or whoever don't really want to deal with you. Well, that's these other nations. They don't really want to deal with America. Y'all ain't A1 no more, man. Y'all ain't triple. You know, y'all ain't got that high score no more. So we don't know you gonna pay or not. So we can't. So we gotta charge you more, which means you're gonna charge your people more, which means it just keeps passing down. If we decide to even do business with you.
Right.
Yeah, and at least set up a credit system. It tells you that you haven't cooked the second time, the thick clay. You know, that heavy debt, that credit system. You know? So this man runs his society under debt, credit. Credit means faith. All right, faith in the currency. All right, there's no faith in the currency anymore. Only stupid ass Americans have faith in the currency. Which that's gonna be a beautiful thing. That's gonna be your stumbling block. All right, let's go back to Isaiah.
Back in Isaiah 9, it's like a 19:3. It says, "And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols."
Destroy the counsels thereof, all your counsels. You know, goes back to Job. You know, counsels that the elites are being, you know, basically preparing the NWO shit. You know.
It says, "And I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards."
Yeah, so all these politicians and shit, they fucking they worship, you know, Molech, the other Babylonian gods. All that shit gonna fail, man. All right, the Lord gonna pull back the demons and give you answers, man. You ain't gonna have no answers. All right, the Lord's coming back for destruction, and He's gonna set destruction on the land.
Yeah, if I may real quick, get a quick preview. Jeremiah 50 and 2. It says, "Declare ye among the nations and publish and set up a standard, publish and conceal not. Say, Babylon is taken, Baal is confounded, Marduk is broken in pieces,
Babylonian gods.
Her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces."
Yeah. So all that faith in these Babylonian gods that you Edomites worship, man, you know, hey, they gonna fail. They gonna fail. You know, Babylon's known as America as well.
There's Isaiah 47, and this is verse 13. It says, "Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee." It says, "Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before thee." Now I have it in the NLT.
That's a bad situation.
It don't look good, man.
Yeah, it used to be a lucrative top spot to be basically a witch for this place Babylon for the elites of Edom. And now you failing, and what did Pharaoh do? When matter of fact, when you go back to a lot of these kings and rulers that gave out prophetic dreams, and when their warlocks failed, they put them to death.
Yeah.
That was kind of the sentence on you ain't no good to me now. And that's what's coming to the ones that rule in this place. You know, they're in that position in this place. Good for nothing.
I got an NLT. This is 47:12. It says, "Now use your magical charms, use the spells you have worked at all these years. Maybe they will do you some good."
Hey, you know how that's true, because Washington, D.C. was built up on the fucking pentagram, man. So that's how you tell, you know, this whole fucking America, especially D.C., is fully satanic, man. You know?
Still with a bunch of pagan symbols,
Yep. Back of your dollar bill, pagan symbols.
which is all to invoke, you know, spells, spirits. You know, it's nothing but witchcraft all around us.
Trying to get wisdom from wickedness, man. You know, because like it says, let all your shit work. Let's use your magic. Well, let your NASA, let your DARPA, all your agencies that you use to modify weather, all that, man. Use all that. Let's see if that can get you out of this. It's not going to be able to.
What was the name of the one dude? He got old and he ended up in a wheelchair, but he was like
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking, man.
Yeah. Try to say they didn't denounce the Most High or some shit. Like, nigga, you can't even get out the, you can't even get out of the fucking wheelchair.
You know, that in itself should tell you something.
The smartest man in the world, bro. Are you kidding me?
Was in a wheelchair, couldn't talk.
The Lord made his ass dumb as fuck.
It's just like you can't even make that
denounce
up.
the Most High.
That nigga just communicate even talk. You could have to communicate through a little computer shit.
It's 12. It says, "Now use your magical charms, use the spells you have worked at all these years. Maybe they will do you some good. Maybe they can make someone afraid of you. All the advice you have received has made you tired. Where are all your astrologers, those stargazers who make predictions each month? Let them stand up and save you from what the future holds.
Hey, Noah Harari.
Yeah.
Make